Hai, Assalamualaikum. Good morning. This is Evi Sayono. Today on December 20th, 2025 at 5:38 a.m. in the morning, I will continue reading a book entitled Models of Teaching. The authors of the book are Bruce Joyce, Marcia Weil, Emily Calhoun. This book is published by Pearson Education, 2015. Part 1. Models of Teaching, a Working Professional Repertoire. Chapter 1. Where models of teaching come from. Constructing knowledge and skill to help our students construct knowledge and skill. Page 8. 21st Century Skills. A strong movement to improve education has emphasized what have been termed 21st century skills, types of expertise that have come to the fore as the global, digital world has emerged. Probably, areas of needed knowledge and competence is a more accurate and useful term than skill, but expertise is certainly found in them. In brackets, see K 2010. Joyce and Calhoun, 2012. Some 21st century skills are versions of competence that have been around for a while. Some have been emphasized in the new core state standards, and some are emerging as the digital age ripens. They are not just a collection of computer or ICT skills. Though ICT literacy is important, the vital skills are cognitive, learning to inquire, to build and test ideas, to categorize, to summarize. These have been with us a long time, and they continue to be essential as the opportunities to use them expand. However, everyone needs the skill to use software for word processing, graphics, photo and video editing, searching the web, and locating and using distance instructional offerings. For teachers, mastery of interactive whiteboard technology is increasingly important. Let's look at some of other areas that are emphasized by the 21st century movement. Cultural literacy and global awareness. One of the most striking characteristics of the ICT explosion is the rise of a global, cross-national culture and its effect on relations near and far. These effects change the nature of our society, increase interdependence, and generate a considerable need for intercultural understanding. The implications are apparent as nations and their well-being have become more independent, economies more unified, and we as individuals are in contact with, well, almost everyone. A provincial perspective today can have devastating consequences. Collaborative and cooperative skills. We need each other. We always have, but the price of failure to work with others near and far has become unsustainable. Schools need to develop a rich culture to teach students to work and play together. In fact, the campus will be a very important place in the future because it is the major social laboratory for the young. As they reach out into cyberspace and information, and ideas zip back from global sites, students need each other for perspective. The simpler cooperative learning models must pervade the school, and the most complex models, cooperative/inquiry models and group investigation, should propel major inquiries. Social media have enormous implication and are affecting life all over the world. We urge teachers to join the International Association for the Study of Cooperation in Education. We greatly enjoy and learn from their newsletter. Creativity. Convergent thinking enable students to focus on and drive for mastery of knowledge and skills from outside. Divergent thinking plays with information, concepts, pictures, sounds, and objects. Things are moved around and surprises appear. The process is what the great Bill Gordon called serious playfulness, an oxymoron that captures the essence of metaphoric thinking. Ideas that were born on different cognitive planes are placed next to each other, on top of each other, inside each other. Environments populated with analogies lure students into divergent state. Conception occurs. The selected models in this book share these characteristics and goals. The families of models. We have grouped the models of teaching into 4 families, whose members share orientations toward human beings and how they learn. These are: dot number 1, the information processing family. Dot number 2, the social family. Dot number 3, the personal family. Dot number 4, the behavioral systems family. We turn now to these 4 families, what they emphasize, and the models and the people who invented them, studied them, and advocated for them. As you read, keep in mind that, as a teacher, you can begin with a few that have wide applicability and then add others to reach particular goals more readily. Alright, I will end my reading today on page 9. Thank you so much for listening. I'm Evie Sayono. See you next time. Bye.